Gotta love the internet. So last week I dropped my first video stating that I'm going to be Stark Varg swapping my Banshee. And let's just say that I got some interesting comments about it, which I kind of expected, to be totally honest with you. And a lot of them were under the premise of, why are you taking the most iconic engine out of the most iconic quad and putting an electric motor in it, which I suspected. And second was a lot of people saying that the Banshee chassis is too archaic or old to think it's even a good idea to put the EV chassis in. Why don't you do it to a YFZ 450? Why don't you put it in a Raptor? Well, I've seen that done before. And to be totally honest with everyone, I just want to do it because I just want to do it. I mean, I'm not the first person in the world to take a high horsepower engine and put it into a vehicle that it probably shouldn't belong into. I mean, I've been a car guy my whole life. I've had a Mustang, Cobra, Hellcat, CTSV series, Trans Am, Camaro, you name it. And I see people putting twin turbo Coyote motors into a Fox body. That chassis came out in 1979. Fox body chassis are terrible. I mean, you could do stuff to them to make them, handle better and whatnot, but it's an archaic chassis. It's one thing if it's a drag car or whatnot, but why do people do it? Because it's cool and they want to do it. I mean, how many LS swaps have we seen in the world? People will LS swap anything. They'll throw it into an old piece of crap and it's just cool and it does burnouts and they're fun and they sound sick. I mean, that's why people do that kind of stuff. I've seen people put gas motors in a Tesla. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but people still do it because they want to do it and it's fun and it's cool. So I expected this, kind of like it actually. I mean, as they say, any publicity is good publicity. And all I know is when this thing is done, it's going to be sweet. I'm going to love it. I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to do it. So I figured I would read a few of these comments to put into this video because I think they're pretty hilarious. So let's see what we got. This was from the Banshee HQ Facebook group where I posted the video. Can we ban this guy from the group? LMAO. All right. This one wasn't bad. I can appreciate the idea and fabrication involved, but a big reason Banshees are unique and loved is because of the engine it comes with, but to each their own. I mean, I agree with that guy, but like I said, let's do it anyways. F the Banshee, get it in a YFZR chassis. Tons of actual great parts to make that chassis the best handling ATV made. This motor and chassis, some emojis. Like I said, seen it done already. Want to do something different. I am all for every platform getting its chance, but the Banshee is one of the most archaic chassis designs out there. Even if the electric makes 80 horsepower, it's just not a great platform to showcase what can be done. Like I said, I hear you, man, but why not do something different? Like I said earlier, people throw high horsepower engines into cars that should not be able to handle something with a tenth of that horsepower. So you were getting the negative comments here you wanted, as you said on SV Performance. True. I mean, I wasn't expecting everyone to be on board with this. So this guy must be on SVD Performance and the Banshee forum on Facebook, which is pretty cool. So let's read some comments from SVT Performance. Why not EV swap something that is already GAY? Okay. Oh, this one's a winner. You should name the project the Electric Banshees Got Torque Project, or LBGTQ for short, LOL. Oh, dude. How long did it take you to come up with that one? From two-stroke to no stroke, blocked and reported. Okay. You're probably stroking it. It's GAY and I won't watch it. Best of luck. Thanks, dude. Stop the GAY now. Save time and money. All right. So as I'm sitting here and filming this, my buddy Colin is actually swinging by real quick with his M340 BMW. Every winter and spring, I help him swap his summer tires to snow tires because here in Connecticut, it's good to have snow tires. I know it doesn't snow crazy here, but I have to get to work. Colin has to get to work. Sometimes if there's a blizzard, you got to get there safely, and snow tires are the way to go. So let's swap those on his car real quick, and then we'll get into tearing down the Stark. Let's do it.